Hi guys, this is Lelo Sylvester here. This is a very trying time for all cryptocurrency holders, specifically for Bitcoin holders. As Bitcoin hits its record low of $20,000, this is the lowest Bitcoin has ever sold in months. The last time we saw this in Bitcoin was in the year 2020. What could this mean for the cryptocurrency holders, specifically for Bitcoin holders? Today I will be reviewing all of this from a technical standpoint, so please just stay back and enjoy the video. Hi guys, welcome back. This is Alelo Sylvester, Digital Cash Point, and today we're going to be reviewing what is currently happening with the cryptocurrency space. We're going to be reviewing specifically the Bitcoin chart. As you all know, Bitcoin has majority of the dominance in the cryptocurrency space. So whatever happens in the cryptocurrency space is also a reflection of what is currently happening with Bitcoin. Now, in the last video I uploaded where I spoke about the crypto recession, and I said I didn't believe we were in a crypto recession and that the market will pick up anytime soon. Ever since then, we've seen that the market did fall a little bit, and it has been falling actually, but we are in a very interesting and very important point in the cryptocurrency journey, and that I think is very important for all investors. You see, the problem is that a lot of investors look at the cryptocurrency space, they don't see it as a robust asset, and they don't see it as an asset that should be traded just like every other securities, every other financial asset out there. And the technicals that goes into understanding the movement of all of these assets is also very applicable in the cryptocurrency space. And from my own standpoint, I think a lot of the reactions that we're getting in the cryptocurrency space are from inexperienced traders, which we see a lot in the cryptocurrency space, from traders that don't really understand the technical perspective of the entire business. And that is why I'm here today. I'm here to share light on what is currently happening from a technical standpoint and what to expect in the coming months. All right, so as you can look at my chart, this is the chart of the Bitcoin, and this is a one-day chart. And as you can see clearly, the market has been bearish for quite some time. Far back as early late November last year, we saw the market peak around $68,000 and then just started falling from there. As you can see, it has created a bearish flag pattern, which is a continuation pattern, and we expected that the market will fall even further. Over the months, I have predicted with so much accuracy the movement of Bitcoin, and this move we saw right here that happened recently, I actually predicted this a day before it happened. And today, my perspective about Bitcoin is slightly changing, especially when you take it to the lower time frame. You begin to see the setup that is currently playing out. And there is one thing that you need to know about every market, is that the market always finds a way to balance itself. It always finds a way to correlate its price. And most traders do not pay attention to this. And as you can see, that all of the points that I've marked out here on the Bitcoin chart, the market has actually gotten to it. These points were marked out months ago. And you can see that the market is currently at the last point that I marked out, and that is around $21,000. And you can see that the current price for Bitcoin now is around $20,000. And sorry, the point I marked was around $19,000. So we might see the price being stretched out a little bit before we see some form of support in the market, and then you see the market go all the way up. And in terms of correlation of price, we can see that the movement of Bitcoin has been really correlated with its initial move here. So let's just look at this. Let's just look at this from the standpoint. You can see this move here. All right. So now what I'm about to explain, this is not Elliott wave. This is basic market psychology in correlation with market cycle. Yes, a lot of idea from the Elliott wave can be used here, but this is just basic market psychology. Now you can see that the market makes this move. When the market moves, it does that in some three waves, and usually these waves are correlated in terms of magnitude and also extent to price movement. So what we are seeing here is the initial push that we saw in Bitcoin, and you can see that this movement in price. So if you pay attention to this, you can see that that move there was correlated with this second push that we had, and then we had the final push, which was from this point here. All right, so this completed one cycle in terms of the movement of price, and then you can see that the price started forming some form of flag pattern, and this was the market trying to balance itself. And then what we saw happen in this space is that institutional traders are trying to push this market as far as they can. They're currently benefiting from this, bearish move that we're seeing in the market. They're selling a lot of this assets, trying to push the price down to the barest minimum. And a lot of traders are scared. And when you come online, you're seeing the crash of the cryptocurrency space. I don't think that the market is going to crash anytime soon. I actually think that this is a very important point in the journey of Bitcoin, where Bitcoin is going to be accepted as a robust asset. As the market is falling all the way, the regulations are coming into the cryptocurrency space, and we want to see that. We want to see more regulation of this cryptocurrency space, and as that begins to happen, we're going to see that the volatility in this market is going to come down a little bit, and then we're going to see massive rise as well in adoption. And the moment this adoption begins to happen, we're going to see price go all the way up. So you can see right here, this is just basic simple analysis. So you can see right here, the market formed this flag pattern, being choppy right here, broke out, retested this, and then followed all the way through. Now, this is why this is very important, is that now this move we saw here started a different cycle, right? In terms of price movements, they started a different cycle in terms of price movement. And we can almost see that this move was correlated with what we saw here. And then the market, did this. And finally, we're seeing that this is also happening right here. All right. So I personally feel that this is the bottom that we are looking out for. And my advice to traders right now will be to start accumulating position at this price. If you take this to the lower time frame, I like looking at the cryptocurrency market from the lower time frame. I like looking at it from the 4 hours time frame. All right, so just jump this here. We're taking it to the 4 hours time frame, and let's see what that has for us. Awesome. All right, so of course we can go as far as what we saw on the daily time frame, but let's just look at it from this point. All right, so from this point of view, you can see after the market broke out of the flag pattern, you can see the retest, and then the market just fell all the way through. If you look at this push as the beginning of the cycle, you can see from this point here to around this point here, this can be regarded as one impulsive move. So I'm going to take it from this point right here. I'm going to take it down to this point right here. Awesome. All right. So when you look at that in correlation with this next push in price. All right. So we're going to see. You can see that. All right. This is not an actual science per se, so you don't expect the price to be exact, but then you saw the movement in price downward, and then you saw this constriction in price, and finally we are seeing this move that I think is going to create the bear point. All right. Awesome. So you can see that right now that the price is currently where it ought to be. This is my limit, $19,000. This is my actual analysis. This is where I expect the price to get to. Even if the price doesn't get to this point, it's already in this region. And remember, support and resistance points are basic regions, and they're not just straight lines. So we expect to see some reaction in price, and like I said in my previous video, the market has always responded to the RSI, and I always like to add the RSI, the 14 period precisely, and you can see right here that there is a deviation already in price, and this deviation is simply telling us that the market is already changing direction from the RSI perspective, but the chart is showing us that the market is still falling, and this is just effort from institutional traders to push the price even down beyond what most traders would expect. And you can see right here, you can see this move right here, but on the RSI you can see price is already averaging all the way up. So I think that this is the bottom that we're looking out for. Of course, I cannot be 100% certain, and we're waiting to confirm this from price action on the 4 hours. The moment price action tells us that this is the bottom, definitely we're going to take this for a bullish ride. So that is my analysis on the Bitcoin market currently, and my recommendation is that traders should start taking positions at this point. Because I think this is where the price is going to flatten out, and when price starts moving from this point, the first point is going to go to test is at $28,000, and from $28,000 it's going to go straight to retest the $37,000, which is going to go beyond that. We're going to see $40,000, and then it's going to retest the $52,000, then up to $67,000, and that is what I believe the market is going to do in the couple of months coming. My projection for Bitcoin is at $250,000. That is a target. That is where I know this market is going to get to in the coming years. This correction in the market is actually a good opportunity for you to take out positions, not just in Bitcoin, positions in Ethereum, positions in Binance and any other cryptocurrency or tokens that you really love. This is the time for you to take positions in them. You need to look at this from the point of adoption. You need to look at this from the point of the fundamentals around the coin, and if the fundamentals are strong enough, just like in the stock market, you're definitely going to see rise in that particular asset, and that is what we're going to see happening in the Bitcoin space. So thank you guys, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel, click the like button, and share this with your friends. Don't forget to do that. And there's more ahead, and there is more analysis that will be coming forth for the cryptocurrency space. All right, thank you. I'll see you guys next time.
Hi, please tell me what you think in the comment section below.